Anyway, so hey, it's just so Trish, and I figured I'd give you a little, before I get on with the drawing and you get the crazy little hand thing, which I found for $2 at Walmart, and I got it for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I thought I'd give you a sneak peek into some of the stuff I've been buying because it's back to school shopping. I don't have all of my stuff in yet, but I figured to give you a little sneak peek on some really cool things I definitely recommend grabbing before it's too late. And give you kind of another sneak peek into my schoolhouse and some plans that I've got going on, and just, I don't know, just a little bit, and then we'll get to the haul and you can see who won. Wah! That's my garden. I'll show you a little bit about that at the end, so if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. But I'll show you a little bit about my garden later. I've done a lot of planning. I don't have my tripod, sorry. I've done a lot of planning to start August 3rd, and we're going to have to move our date. And I feel like it's a God thing. Our schoolhouse isn't ready yet, and well, my mom just got diagnosed with breast cancer. And last year was a bit crazy with our schoolwork because we were taking my grandmother to radiation treatments, and then she passed this February, or passed in January. We had her funeral in February. And so now we are in July, and my mother just got diagnosed. So the next 8 or 9 weeks, 10 weeks are going to be pretty crazy. We're still trying to find what's going on with her. And, you know, I've already lost my dad from cancer. So it's a little bit like nerve-wracking for me. And the biggest thing I know is these days I never get back. So no matter what the outcome comes, everything's hunky-dory perfect in 10 weeks from now, or it doesn't, these days I never get back. And because those days I never get back, we are using them for everything they've got. So we might not be starting school off the day we expect to start off. And you know what? That's okay. We get today to do what we need to do today. So with that being said, we are setting up and we're planning for school. But for the most part, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to play out. But that's okay. I'm going to have everything ready because once we're done, we'll be back at school. And this is what happened last year, and we covered it just fine. This is actually the one office that's at the end, and I'm excited because it actually looks out to our house, and this is going to be my craft room. Live in envy, girls, live in envy, because I have been waiting a long time for this, and I feel no guilt at all. No guilt. I still have some junk from when it was a construction trailer, like that all needs to go. That's so dirty, I'm going to go crazy, and I got to clean that. But we did phase 1 of getting our homeschool ready. I have this huge conference table, and even though you kind of see it's, I think, 12 or 14 feet wide, and I think this room is about 19 feet, and it'd be really easy to stick desks in the corners. And, you know, I'm kind of going with the desire, I really want more of, this is where we come and work, and this is where we play. This is not necessarily a classroom. I call it my schoolhouse. This is my schoolhouse. I've tried to come up with some clever name. If you have an idea for a clever name, stick it in the comments. I would love a clever name. I've got one person, she calls it her glitter pit. Her, like, crafts section, her glitter pit. And I'm like, oh, but I don't want to steal somebody else's, and I don't really like glitter because it's messy. So, I'm going to stick with a conference table, keeping this conference table, and then I'm going to put a set of bookshelves here, and I'm going to put some very narrow bookcases along here, and kind of keep our stuff off the table, so at the end of the day we can clean the table up. So if I want my girlfriends to come over and do a little scrapbooking, we have a hideaway. Alright, anyways, I'm totally off track. I was going to keep this quick. So this room here, we're kind of moving. We moved into a smaller house that we outgrew a house, and we moved into a smaller house. So there's 8 of us in 1,600 square feet, and we used to have a garage and a shed, and we have none of that. So the moment we got this, we have one, like, entry room. We call it a mud room, and everybody laughs because there's not a lot of mud in Florida. It's sand. And they're like, you mean a sand room? I'm like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't even matter. So we have been living with this stuff up to the ceiling, so we just moved it in here. So we're like, yes, we can move it. But eventually I'm going to arrange this differently and make this the toy room. Do you see a lot of orange and blue? Okay, I bought a lot of orange, and I'm not really a big orange person. Here's what I found. Orange is not a very popular color at Dollar Tree, and there's plenty of it. So I got plenty of orange, and I got a little blue to go in there. But let me just say, I'm going to do a whole haul on the stuff I got. But one of the things we plan on doing this year is all about spelling. And so there are these magnet dry erase boards at Walmart, 17 inches by 23 inches. And Jamel, she sat there and she showed her video. She's like, yeah, and I got these. And I was like, I don't know. Man, I saw these. These are great. So what I decided to do is whenever I go dollar store shopping, I'm going to do a haul video. And I'm going to save them through the month. And then the first of the month, the following, I'm going to put all my haul videos together and do a giveaway from that stuff. So then every month I just got something else. So August 1st, there'll be another one because I already got some cool stuff. Alright, here we go. It's the giveaway part. And here are my names. And my blue is my Facebook comments. My red is my YouTube comments. And nobody shared. So, I don't know. Other videos were shared, but not this one. So, my next giveaway will be in August. So, keep your eyes out for it. So, let me do what I need to do. Okay. Lydia! I just want to show off. I planted 180 feet of black-eyed peas. So, my husband thinks he's funny. He's going to end up at, yeah, you're going to end up in this video if you keep it up. Hold my thing, please. Okay. So, give you a little bit of like some of the stuff I do when I'm not busy homeschooling. And so I've been waiting on my black-eyed peas. I actually put them in the ground. It took 3 weeks before the rain came, and they finally came up. And then I got scared because I'm like, they haven't seeded yet, or flowered yet. But yay, they flowered. Look, check it out. There's my future black-eyed peas. They're gonna be so yummy. I did plant okra right here and there, and I don't know. It kind of like it's now taking off, but it didn't really. And then these little hit and misses are Texas cream, but I'm not sure how they're going to do. I mean, I have some, so I think I'll have just enough for me or for my family with the Texas creams, but not really for the share. And then I did put I have some chicks in there just to kind of let them forage and take down all of this. And then, so I probably got 2 or 3 more weeks with this. And then I went ahead and planted this 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago, I don't know. I lose track of time really easily. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of more black-eyed peas. We love black-eyed peas. We eat black-eyed peas and rice with sausage like once a week. That's like our spaghetti to some. And I planted 4 more rows of okra. And then I planted 6 rows, 7 rows, almost 7 rows of Texas cream again. So hopefully these will come in at the end of August. Alright, I gotta show you this. So, getting ready, because we haven't done much, so we still got a lot to do, and I'm going to cover that. But getting ready for stuff and mowing, because I got hit in a bed of ants at the door. I decided to mow, and we got like this gray hose that goes out to our chickens, and yeah, I gotta turn that off. I hit it with the lawnmower. It was not good. So I had to explain to my husband. He's just like, are you kidding me? Gotta fix that. Whoops.